welcome. I'm Sarah, and today I want to talk about something that's been weighing heavily on my mind, and I know on many of yours too. That overwhelming feeling of, am I doing this right? Just yesterday, I received an email from Emma, a first-time mom of a 6-week-old, who wrote, "Sarah, I feel like I'm failing at everything. My baby cries constantly, I haven't showered in 3 days, and I see other moms on social media who seem to have it all together. What's wrong with me?" Emma, if you're listening, nothing is wrong with you. Absolutely nothing. Here's what I wish someone had told me in those early weeks. There is no such thing as perfect parenting. That mom you see on Instagram posting pictures of her perfectly organized nursery, she probably had a meltdown 20 minutes before taking that photo. The friend who seems to have the happiest baby, her little one was probably up screaming at 3 a.m. too. I remember when my first child was about 2 months old, I spent an entire afternoon crying because I couldn't figure out why he wouldn't stop fussing. I had fed him, changed him, rocked him. Nothing worked. I felt like such a failure. Then my neighbor knocked on the door to return a package, took one look at me and said, "Honey, some days babies just have bad days, just like us." That simple statement changed everything for me. The truth is, new parenthood is messy, unpredictable, and yes, sometimes really hard. Your baby isn't crying because you're doing something wrong. Babies cry. It's literally their only way of communicating everything: hunger, tiredness, discomfort, overstimulation, or sometimes just because they need to release energy. Did you know that the average newborn cries 2 to 3 hours per day? That's completely normal. You know what makes you a good parent? The fact that you're worried about being a good parent. The fact that you're listening to podcasts, reading books, asking questions. Bad parents don't do that. Let me share some practical wisdom that helped me survive those early months. First, lower your expectations, and I mean really lower them. If you managed to keep your baby fed, safe, and loved today, you succeeded. The dishes can wait, the laundry can pile up. Your only job right now is bonding with your baby and healing yourself. Second, accept help when it's offered. When someone says, "Is there anything I can do?" the answer is yes. They can bring you a meal, hold the baby while you shower, or just listen while you vent. I used to think accepting help made me weak, but it actually made me a better mother because I had more energy to give. Third, trust your instincts. You know your baby better than anyone else, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. That gut feeling you have, it's usually right. If something feels off, it's okay to call your pediatrician. If your baby seems content after eating, they probably are, even if it's been less time than the book says they should wait. I also want to address something important. Postpartum anxiety and depression are real, and they're more common than you think. If you're feeling hopeless, having scary thoughts, or can't stop worrying about your baby, please reach out to your healthcare provider. There's no shame in needing support. It's actually incredibly brave to ask for help. Here's another truth bomb. You don't have to love every moment of motherhood. Social media tells us we should be grateful for every sleepless night, every diaper blowout, every crying session. But you know what? Sometimes it's okay to think, this is really hard and I don't love it right now. And that doesn't make you a bad mom. I want you to give yourself permission to have hard days, permission to feel overwhelmed, permission to not enjoy every single moment, because honestly, some moments aren't enjoyable, and that's completely normal. Instead of asking, "Am I doing this right?" try asking, "Am I loving my baby and doing my best today?" Because I guarantee you the answer is yes. Remember, you and your baby are learning together. You're both figuring this out as you go, and that's exactly how it's supposed to be. There's no timeline for getting it right, because every baby is different, every family is different. Next week, we're diving deep into baby sleep, the myths, the reality, and practical strategies that actually work. Until then, be gentle with yourself, trust your journey, and remember, you've got this, even on the days that it doesn't feel like it. This is Sarah reminding you that you've got this, even on the days that it doesn't feel like it.